Hello, today we are going to take the workshop 2 End Assessment. I'm going to read through the directions and I will read the questions to you. I will not read the passages, you have to do those on your own. However, I still want you to follow along and listen to the questions. Be sure to pause the video after each question and take your time to answer the questions. So these practice questions we would have done together. So I'm going to skip to page 3. So go ahead and turn to page 3 and find this text, a source of fresh water. All right, guys, so the direction is to read this passage and then you're going to answer questions 1 through 8. So go ahead, take your time and read through this and then come back to the video to answer the questions. Number 1, which detail from the passage best supports the idea that desalination has a long history? A, Aristotle wrote about desalination in 320 BCE. B, by the 1900s, many cities were using desalination. C, desalination methods got better during World War II. D, in the last 10 years, desalination has grown. Number 2, which meaning of plant fits the way it is used in paragraph 3? A, a living thing that grows in the ground. B, a building where something is made. C, to set or place in the ground to grow. D, to place or set firmly in one position. You should be going back into paragraph 2, read the sentence to figure out which meaning of plant is used. Number 3, according to the passage, why is desalination a solution for the future? A, desalination plants are easy to build. B, there is a large desalination plant in California. C, people have been conserving water for a long time. D, more places around the world are running out of fresh water. Number 4, in paragraph 4, what does inexpensive mean? High quality, low quality, high in cost, low in cost. Number 5, based on details in the passage, what can you infer about Saudi Arabia, Australia, Algeria, and Israel? A, they have a lot of rain every year. B, they have more water than they need. C, they have many people who are in need of fresh water. Or D, they have fewer oceans and rivers than the United States. Number 6, based on information in the passage, choose two positive effects of desalination projects. A, the city of San Diego will send water to countries around the globe. B, cities can provide fresh water to people in need. C, ocean life will become healthier. D, salt water will be easy to conserve. E, people still can live in really dry areas. Number 7, read the sentence from paragraph 4. As it goes down, desalination offers relief that can quench the needs of those in areas hit by drought. In this sentence, what is the effect of the phrase, quench the needs? A, it shows that desalination methods have changed. B, it stresses the importance of desalination. C, it shows how thirsty people are in drought-stricken areas. D, it stresses the importance of water shortage. Number 8, Part A. Based on the passage, you can infer that in the next 10 years, desalination will be used more widely, decrease worldwide, cost a lot more, replace all other water sources. Part B. Which detail from the passage provides the best support for the answer you chose in Part A? You need to choose 2 answers. A. Turning salt water into fresh water may seem like magic. B. Desalination removes salt from water to make fresh water. C. Sailors turned salt water into drinking water in the 1770s. D. As it is used more, desalination becomes more inexpensive. And E. It will be the most reliable water source we have. Okay, next up, you are going to read the editorial, then answer questions 9 through 16. So this is called Conserve, Don't Build. Go ahead and take your time, read through the passage. Number 9, what does the word unreasonable mean in paragraph 3? A, not able to be measured. B, easy to understand. C, not based on good sense. D, able to change. Number 10. In paragraph 1, the author uses the phrase squash our wallets and our environment to suggest that a desalination plant helps pay taxes, is very large, takes away jobs, is harmful. Number 11. According to the author of the editorial, why will desalination plants cause water rates to go up? A. Workers in the new plants will be paid high wages. B. The plants are very expensive to build and operate. C. The plants are in the most expensive parts of the country. D. Water from the plants will be cleaner than other sources. Number 12. Which 2 details support the idea that desalination plants are harmful to nature? A. It will add hundreds of tons of gases into our air each year. B. Yes, fish screens can keep out fish. C. It will cause a dead zone on the ocean floor. D. Many cities in California have said no to desalination plants. E. Conserving water is the real solution. Choose 2. Number 13. Based on this editorial, what can you infer about the author? A. The author lives along the coast of California. B. The author studied marine biology in college. C. The author works for a local water district. D. The author cares mostly about money. Number 14. Which statement is supported by information in A Source of Fresh Water and Conserve, Don't Build? A. People do not all agree that desalination is helpful. B. New technology makes desalination plants more efficient. C. Private citizens have more power than corporations. D. Fish and other sea life must always be protected. Number 15. Which statement accurately compares the authors of these two passages? Both describe their own feelings to support their ideas. B, both draw on their experiences working in desalination plants. C, both summarize the history of desalination to show that this process is not new. D, both use direct quotations from authorities to support their ideas. So you need to be going back at both passages to figure out this question. And 16, how is a source of fresh water different from conserve, don't build? A, the author of A Source of Fresh Water asks many questions about desalination, and the author of Conserve, Don't Build provides answers. B, A Source of Fresh Water describes only plants in California. Conserve, Don't Build describes plants around the world. C, the author of A Source of Fresh Water supports desalination. The author of Conserve, Don't Build opposes it. D, A Source of Fresh Water tells a story about the building of one plant. Conserve, Don't Build explains how to build a desalination plant. Okay, next up, read the text, then answer questions 17 through 20. This article is written or titled, Where is the Earth's Water Located? Take your time, read through the passage. This one's pretty short, and then we have 4 questions to answer. Number 17. Which of these statements does the graphic support? A, the amount of water in glaciers and ice caps is declining. B, lakes contain more salt than rivers. C, there is more water in ice and snow than in swamps and marshes. D, most of the fresh water on Earth is located underground. Number 18. The graphic shows that over 70% of the water on Earth is frozen. B, nearly all of the water on Earth is salt water. C, about half of the water on Earth is fresh water. Or D, 10% of the water on Earth is in the atmosphere. Number 19. What does the total globe water pie chart of the graphic show? A, ocean water is not a source of fresh water. B, ocean water lacks salt. C, ocean water is becoming more polluted. D, ocean water cannot be used for desalination. Number 20. Which statement is supported by information in the fresh water pie chart of the graphic? A, the world's glaciers contain more water than the world's ice caps. B, the world's glaciers have gotten smaller in recent years. C, the world's glaciers provide cleaner fresh water than the world's lakes. Or D, the world's glaciers are an important source of fresh water. All right, so we are not doing 21 or 22. So we're going to skip this page, which was page 11, and we're going to come here to writing and conventions. Okay, so what we're going to do, or you're going to do, is read the passage and then answer questions 23 to 28. So take a couple minutes, read through this passage. You actually might want to just read them as you answer the questions because you have to go back and figure out which one fits. So number 23, which is the best way to write sentence 1? A, although safe drinking water has no nutritional value, it is essential to human life. B, safe